So truth is so potent that it can liberate. We all know that. It needs no defense, it can defend itself. And in the end, it justifies its seekers and its speakers. So, but before the truth can actually heal, liberate, or set free, sometimes it hurts. It stings as a sharp pain and as a provocation, as an attack. Therefore, students seeking to lead in the school of truth must endure its pain and embrace humility while its provocation is at work. So, until this pain and provocation takes its full course, the healing, redirection, and liberty will not happen. So, have you ever wondered why there are not so many seekers of the truth and speakers of the truth? This is because not many of us can really submit to the dealings of the truth because it breaks before it makes. So we all know the truth, but we are not usually readily transformed by it. We wish it reigns and we so much desire it gains, but we often can't endure its pains. So this is the reason why what should be our collective responsibility as leaders has now been left with very few set. And these are the few who are humble enough and ready to first get hot under the self-reflective power of the truth. Then, and among these few, where we have those who are brave enough to share their discoveries and transformation experience with others, they make up just a very little percentage, very, very little percentage. So we can be transformed by the truth privately, but to spread it publicly is a new dimension that only few leaders can dare. Until we attain this level of bravery to speak and share the truth, we can only liberate ourselves. While those who we are called to lead remain controlled, they remain subjugated and limited under the influence of half-baked truth, twisted truth, and branded lies. You see, so just check the leaders who shaped the world at the highest level. They first had to do what? Humble themselves. First, to be transformed by the truth. Then afterwards, submit themselves to be ambassadors of that truth. So truth will break you, will empower you, and then it will use you. So that's the truth for you. So ask yourself, how many truth speakers are in your family? How many truth speakers do you have in your circle? Your neighborhood? Many of us have become believers of lies, attackers of the truth. We are paraded, idolized, institutionalized lies so much that the truth now looks great and sounds strange. So truth has no regard for emotions. It doesn't even care how it is spoken. Although even though it is important, it is spoken in love, the end goal is to transform and liberate you. So the real student of truth, they don't use how the truth was spoken as an excuse not to embrace the truth. So you may hate the talker of the truth, but that doesn't weaken the potency of truth. So the only mystery about truth is that it remains dormant until it is spoken, it is believed, and implemented. So, dear leaders, if you want to take this bold and narrow path of truth leadership over the popular thought leadership, know that you will walk alone. You'll be greatly persecuted. But if you're fully convinced that you have been chosen among the few to embrace this higher and honorable calling, and you devote yourself to the end, you won't lose your reward. You'll be leaving a worthy legacy for the next generation. So I'm fully persuaded that as long as we continue to parade lies as gold and celebrate manipulators as our heroes, our hope of a better world, a better country, will only remain a mirage and a fantasy. So, redeeming our nations and continents will take collective effort. We must first submit ourselves, our egos, our sentiments, biases, and privileges as the sacrificial offerings needed as the atonement in order to be able to redeem, restore sanity, unity, and also prosperity in our nation. So, I urge you to be led by the truth, regardless, because you'll be able to sleep at night. When it's time for you to exit this world, to leave this world, you will have no regrets.